Welcome back to 1.2 Braincells podcast. Hola, hola. I'm
Yay!
Matthew.
Noel.
Money.
Yes, welcome back to this week's episode. We are
Oh, we
still
should.
online. We're YouTubers. Woo!
Yeah, it's a whole new week. We definitely changed clothes.
Actually, I stayed in my clothes like a good old nasty. Okay.
This is actually like my home shirt. I
Nasty, nasty.
only wear it when I'm home. Actually, no, this is accurate. This shirt I only wear when I'm home.
You
Is
guys
it the
love this
only
bit.
shirt you wear at home?
No,
Okay.
I have like 3 or 4 that I rotate when I'm at home, and then.
Okay. But yeah, welcome to this week's episode. Any random thoughts for the week, my guys? I will start off. I don't have one. Um, I don't, okay?
Head
I
empty
don't.
this week.
Yes. Yeah, I'm just still basking in the fact that I have a new job. Dance is going really well. So my brain is just crickets in there. What about y'all two?
Wow.
I do have a random thought, and it quite literally came to me before this because I was playing
All
a
right, you go first, Noel.
a video game. Um, So I'm gonna walk you through how I get to this random plot, so you see the inside workings of my brain. I was playing video games, right? And I was playing Rocket League, and I'm like, wow, there's people out here who really play this professionally, right? And there's
Word.
people,
I
yeah,
know
there's
what?
people
Yeah.
who watch
Yeah.
them, right? So I'm like, these
Yeah.
people have a following now, and now they're celebrities, right? And so then I got to celebrities, and then from there, there's my initial celebrity thought is always Zendaya. All right, that's just where the brain goes.
She's
Um,
gorgeous.
I
Exactly.
love her.
But Zendaya dates Tom, right? So Tom
Yes.
Holland.
Holland.
So do celebrities get celebrity crushes or are they just crushes?
Being that they are a
I
celebrity,
want to say
it's
celebrity crushes
yes. Because
But
what makes
because
it a
but
celebrity
you're
crush?
see,
already a celebrity.
No,
but
but
like
that's
your
not what makes it
stardom
a
doesn't take
celebrity.
away from the other celebrity stardom.
Exactly. It's what the person
Like,
is. Like a girl
like,
crush, it's because you're crushing on a girl.
yeah.
Yeah. Celebrity crush is because who you have the crush on is a celebrity.
Yeah. Not because you're a regular person crushing on a celebrity, is because your crush is a celebrity.
Ah,
The
okay.
same
See,
way like
because
Zendaya is Tom's celebrity crush.
Yeah.
okay. See, because my interpretation of celebrity crush is like someone unattainable, right? A celebrity is
Ah,
unobtainable, right? That's why you call it a
Uh,
celebrity crush. Because someone could say a celebrity crush and like name a like politician if they wanted to, right?
yeah.
Which
But they're not a
why?
celebrity though.
Huh?
to each your own. To each your own.
AOC?
What would
Respect,
be what
respectfully,
would
respectfully.
what considers someone a celebrity? Because I wouldn't put
That's
She's a
what I'm saying.
public figure, not a celebrity. A
I
celebrity is
wouldn't
like
exactly.
you're known internationally.
I wouldn't say like a
Yeah.
politician is a celebrity, right?
yeah,
But if someone said celebrity crush and they listed a politician, I would understand what they're saying because they're
yeah.
unobtainable. So
Okay.
in my brain, a celebrity crush is someone unobtainable. So then, therefore, my thought is,
But I
celebrity
mean like
crushes get? Do celebrities have celebrity crushes, or is it just crushes because they're in the same workspace? It's
I
obtainable.
guess depends on that politician's again stardom because like everyone knows who Obama is. Does everyone know who AOC is?
They better.
I was gonna say
I
I
didn't know
think
who
what it is
AOC was until you mentioned AOC.
Wow, have we
oh
mentioned her that often?
Yes.
Also,
no, but
But
educate
well, by the
yourself. All
second
right.
mention, of AOC, I was like, okay, there's a repeat mention. I need to Google now.
I was
Respectfully,
gonna
again.
say just because for example you're saying that the reason why because your mind goes that they're unattainable,
Hmm.
but that's because you're understanding what the person is trying to say. But nonetheless, a celebrity crush is because they're a celebrity. Just because you can
Yeah.
understand what another person is saying doesn't mean that it changes the definition of what the word is. So yeah. But cool. Who's your celebrity crush? Wait, actually that's a stupid question. I know. It's Hot Dora. Mercedes.
Isabella Merced.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. And how
And
about
Florence
you, my
Pugh.
sweet love? Well, how about you, my sweet love? What was your random thought?
And I think that's for celebrity crush, and I was like, really. Anyways,
I know that. Erin Pierre.
Oh, I was gonna say that BTS guy.
Him
Kim
too?
June,
Yeah, that one.
and also Megan Fox.
So who would be mine, guys?
Hollywood Hot. Honey,
Don't start. I don't. You
yours
always need to start.
changes.
You always need to start with Megan. Yeah, baby girl, I ain't got no. It's never been
Yours always
consistent.
changes. I remember it was that one celebrity from your telenovelas that you used to watch because
Yeah,
he's super old.
yeah.
No,
Oh,
but
Maluma. You always say Maluma.
He's a good one. Anyways, my random thought. Oh, okay. You know how like, and I guess segue into this week's special pumpkin spice, right? It's always pumpkin we associate with like all the food, but at the same time, like all the other squash vegetables, they all kind of taste the same.
We're jumping into this topic a little too early
Like,
because
why is it
I have
not
a story.
butternut squash? Because I love butternut squash soup. It's not that different from pumpkin soup. I won't lie to you.
I don't like either soups. They're sweet. It's like, mind you,
That's
I'm a sweet
crazy.
and savory person. I love sweet and savory. Pumpkin pump that soup.
But like sweet potatoes though, like they
Love.
legit caramelized on their own. Like they have
Delicious.
a sweetness. So I'm like, why is it always just pumpkin? Why isn't it sweet potato this? Or like again, butternut squash that because that can be sweet. Or like same thing, all the acorn squash is sweet.
To jump into this topic, I didn't know a pumpkin
She's
was a
not though. She's
squash.
on her random thought though.
Okay, so jump into the random thought topic that she's talking about. I didn't know pumpkin was a squash.
She did
You thought
not,
pumpkin was a pumpkin?
No, I thought pumpkin was a fruit.
because that seeds inside.
Hmm. I didn't know what a pumpkin was. It's a pumpkin.
No,
It's a squash.
well, so listen, yesterday at work, I found the albino pumpkins. Okay, I'm not being racist. They
Didn't
are
know that was a
albino.
thing.
Insert picture because I don't know what it is, so I'm gonna
It's
Google
a
it.
white
It's a
pumpkin.
white pumpkin.
It's a white pumpkin. Um, and so
You know what
I
albino means?
What?
Nati, do you know what albino means?
Yes, my love. I am
Okay, so
ignorant. Yeah.
okay. So backpedal. I was at work yesterday. I found the albino pumpkins, and then I was talking to Vanessa, not this Vanessa, another Vanessa. I'm like, bro, we have albino pumpkins outside, and then we got onto the topic of pumpkins and pumpkin spice. Um,
Wait, but did we finish Vanna's random thought?
no, but that was her
yeah,
random, right? Oh,
Oh,
I'm
okay.
sorry.
Sorry, carry on.
Okay.
My bad,
Um,
my bad.
so then I called this Vane, and then this Vane, again, I'll dive more into pumpkin spice later on, but like I found out yesterday that pumpkin is a squash and bananas are berries that have ovaries. Yeah, yeah. I was mind
It's
blown. Okay,
ovary. Why not ovary shaped? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
banana
But
is a berry, but it's small. It's so big. Again, it's a banana, but it's a berry and it has ovaries apparently.
it's a banana berry.
well, the plant that blossoms, the banana has ovaries because it's female and produces the fruit
And
That's
apparently
so interesting. I
pollinates.
versus
did
the
not
male plant that
know.
just pollinates.
So apparently
Um,
plants are always getting freaky, and that's why Vane has a bunch of plants.
Yes,
Yeah,
it's 24/7 freaky deaky in my house,
at
even though
least
none
some
of
of it
mine
is,
have
yeah.
flowers.
that was gonna be my statement.
I was gonna say that's so crazy. I had no idea the bananas were a berry.
I didn't know pumpkin was a
Is
squash.
a
I thought it was a
plátano
Yeah,
a
and
berry?
that's yeah, it's a banana. It's the same plant.
No, no,
Anyways,
no,
I was gonna tell Noel.
plantain.
Where do you think bananas come from?
Banana plantain different, my love.
Really?
A tree.
They're both trees,
Yes, same
so
We're
plant.
they're both
learning a
berries.
lot today.
Similar plant, better said.
I
Similar
thought
plant.
a banana
It's
comes
still
from
the
a plantain.
female plant that
You
has the
thought
fruit. You thought
there's
what?
three. She thought a banana came from a plantain. No, baby, that's three
Different
There's
levels,
three types of
different
banana.
stages of maturation.
They're not.
No, that's what Noel thought. I know they're
Oh,
not.
no,
I've
no,
had a
no.
plantain thing into banana. It's not the same thing.
Regular banana, as in like dessert banana, that's one thing. Then you got sweet plantains, which is where you make your maduros, and then you got your savory, like el plátano verde,
I
which
need
is what you
Tostones.
make
I
yeah, where you make tostones. Very different things.
okay,
And
okay,
then
one
there's
second.
even the tiny bananas that are extra sweet.
Give me that.
12 seconds later.
So yeah, Noelita,
All right, we're
banana
back.
plantain is different.
Yes.
And they're
What was I
berries.
gonna
I
say?
learned something new this week.
But I was telling Noel, I'm like, pumpkin is calabaza in Spanish because it's a
See,
calabaza.
see,
And what
see,
else is
and
a
there's different
calabaza?
calabasas.
Calabaza is squash.
Yeah, calabaza is a bunch of squashes.
Exactly.
There's
Pumpkin's a
a
squash.
So
yeah.
okay, so
In Peru, babe.
pumpkin is a fruit, and it's a not a zucchini, it's a squash. Pumpkin is a squash, and pumpkin is also a fruit. So then that means zucchini is also a fruit.
Yes, because a cucumber is a fruit
And
as
that
well.
means that zucchini spaghetti is
Fruit
not.
salad.
Yes, it's fruit salad. That was my take on that. So I didn't have spaghetti. I have fruit salad.
You could say it's a savory fruit salad, sure.
That would make a cucumber
This
a
is the
fruit as
tomato
well,
all
right?
over again. Okay,
Look at her learning.
Right though?
mind
That
blown.
that would make cucumbers a fruit.
Yeah. And y'all
That would
know
make
pickles is
pickles a
just a
fruit.
brined cucumber, right?
Yes, yes,
For
that
that I
I
do
do.
know. That I know.
Okay.
Yeah.
My sisters
Interesting.
did not.
What's a pepper? A fruit.
What the fuck is
Vegetable,
a vegetable?
vegetable is actually not a plant
Yes.
denomination, right? There's your roots, there's your legumes, there's your fruits.
Oh yes.
Vegetable is just once it's like, that's like a cooking term.
Yeah, that's why we again all these fruits we call veggies. Your greens, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yep, that I did know.
vegetable is not a thing.
It's not a thing in like if
Scientifically,
you're talking
no.
a plant, like if you're trying to like, this is when you categorize like corn, what would corn be?
Veggie.
Seeds. Wouldn't it be seeds?
Yes.
So it's a
Yes.
fruit.
No, it's a seed. We can do the whole other topic on this. Let's jump into
Anyways, back to
actually
the
the
main
topic
one,
of the
which was pumpkins. Funniest story talking about pumpkins. So this past weekend, I made y'all. No,
week. That's what I.
oye, you always so. Oh my God, always siempre la
But
cochina.
I
So
love
I
your what
made.
you made.
I'm glad. I'm glad. Did you eat it yet?
I still have some pieces.
You better
She's
get
still
up in there
sitting
just
there.
like
She's
that. You
still
better get
sitting
up in there
there.
just like that. Let me tell this is the actual fucking story so you get the context what the hell you're doing, Natty. So this past weekend, I made pumpkin spice cinnamon rolls for these guys because I made cinnamon rolls before they didn't get to have. And so I made them they're all fresh batch, right?
Mm-hmm.
And because
Delicious.
Noelle likes pumpkin spice and it was her birthday weekend, I was like, I'm gonna make a pumpkin spice layer for the
Mm-hmm.
so I made a
Come here.
big both of you.
She said
I
that
made a
like
big tray for Noelle and then a smaller batch for Nati. And so
yeah.
in Nati's, I kind of crammed them in. And one of them got smooshed so it was instead of round, it was more like,
Picture.
yeah, picture. Smooshed, I didn't really notice it when it got smooshed, but when I baked that and she came out, it was a whole concha.
It was a cinnapus.
Yes,
Cinnapucci.
a Cinnacucci. And then I put frosting on it. I was like, let me cover
Uh,
it with the frosting. The frosting only made it look worse or better, depending on,
Depends on your taste.
exactly. I'm like, shit. And then
Yeah.
I'm showing it to Sandra, because she wasn't here when I baked them, so I only had the picture you sent me, Nati. When I zoomed in on the picture so she get a better look of it, it only looked more and more like a goddamn coochie than anything else. And I was
It
like, all right,
was
I'm gonna put this away.
it was so funny because when I got to Noel's where you're like, oh babe, like come look what I made y'all. And you open all like they look gorgeous. They were fluffy. They were like coming out of the
Yeah.
tray. How like the floof, right?
Yes.
but your eyes are just drawn to the cooter, man. I was like, she done made me a cuckoo, you know?
Yeah. And I made
I
the
was
comment
like,
with
wrong
Sandy.
cousin.
I'm like between Nati
I
and
saw it and I
Noel,
was
it
like, I should
goes
call her.
yeah.
You're so stupid. No, I was about to get all into that tray, be like, leave me in the tray.
Ah! That was funny, y'all. I'm like it of course it didn't it went to the one that wasn't a lesbian.
Yeah, even my mom saw it. She was like, y'all nasty. And I'm like, we didn't choose this. It wasn't on
No,
purpose.
Yeah.
even my mom, who I showed it to, she's like, she should have gave you that one. I was like, I
Yeah.
know, right?
I should have plucked it from Nati's tray and put it right smack dab in the middle
You
of
could have
yours.
switched the trays. It would have been fine.
Well, no, well, right, you would have gotten the worst cinnamon rolls.
Yeah. No, it was delicious. It was amazing. Like
Thank you.
I've normally when I heat up certain sweets, I'll just throw it in the microwave or like whatever. I love cinnamon rolls so much, and I was just like, I've been heating it up each time on the skillet. Like I Googled it. I'm like, we're gonna make this perfect because I don't have a toaster oven.
Mhm.
So
Uh-huh.
I was like, and I'm not gonna heat up a whole oven. I have to take out all the pots. No, I was like, yeah, no, we're not doing that. So I was like, okay, let me I'll get the skillet, put my little cinnamon roll there, and then I put a little bit of water and then I cover it and I let it
Oh, you
steam.
steaming it.
Yes, because the water kind of like se evapora, the bottom gets like a little crunchy with the sugar, but then the rest is
You're gonna
fluffy.
be like
Oh,
Gwyneth Paltrow.
Yeah, I'm already like halfway through that tray. It's delicious. Also, my grandma has been feasting on it as well.
I need to
Ah.
know what the reference is. What do you mean I'm gonna be like Gwyneth
Oh,
Paltrow?
Gwyneth Paltrow, she was the one that steamed her cooch.
Oh,
Oh,
Cookie, the yoni, yeah.
you know who that reminds me of?
Oh.
Yes, yes,
Yeah,
I
she knows exactly what I'm talking about.
Later that same evening.
my mom didn't really compare me, but one of my aunts was always like, she's a delicate girl. And you know me, I've always been like a little savagey. I've been like that little brother from the Wild Thornberry. I've always been like that. Right? And so
If you
yeah,
were that, what was that?
you were just hyper. But
Just.
what's it called? Anyway, so we were always kind of in a way compared, and then they both are like freaking weirdos now. But anyway, all right, going back to the thing.
We
Yeah,
the
the
cool
cinema
ones.
the
Yeah,
cinema.
so you're gonna be like Gwyneth Paltrow.
Steam.
Noel's
I'm
family
literally
loved it.
seeing once I steam that
Yeah.
one, yes. Come Saturday, I'm a because I have a performance tomorrow, so I need to,
Oh, the cinema, the cinema. I was like, the fuck are
Oh.
you steaming?
No, it was funny. I was like, because I was making them, and I'm like, I need to give Natty a whole tray because the last time we brought it up, you were talking about not sharing with Margarita, and I'm like, I need there to be enough so that she's forced to share with Margarita. Why does your face look like that?
Margarita has not tasted a single cinnamon.
beautiful. She did.
Beautiful,
She
yes,
definitely had a
always.
bite.
A bite.
I said at least she at minimum she's had a bite. Maybe she's had more. Yeah.
I asked if she had a whole roll.
Yeah.
Grandma loves them.
I'm
Grandma
glad.
also took without asking,
No,
so
no, all sharing.
not willingly.
Oh well.
I've shared. I'm sharing. I'm sharing. I'm
You
sharing
just
at
could.
the same level that she shared her empanadas with me, okay?
That's
So,
funny.
yeah. Okay, so jumping into the topic though, pumpkin spice.
Yes,
Go off.
yes.
First of all, I didn't know the shortened version of pumpkin spice was PSL. It's
Pumpkin
PSL.
spice. Well, specifically,
I
it's
thought you
pumpkin
were
spice
writing
latte.
PMSing. I was like, are we really gonna do a podcast episode on PMSing? I'm like, is
No,
that
We
where our brand
can.
is
no,
going?
you're a fake
We
ass fan.
can. We are all
A fake
women.
ass fan.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
no, a
I am,
PSL is a
because
pumpkin
when we
spice
dive into
latte.
this topic, wait, are we really gonna do an episode on PMSing?
I'm talking about PSL. I'm talking about pumpkin spice
I
latte.
know you are, but my bit just before that was the fact that when I read it, I was like, did she misspell like PMS?
And I said we can. We are all women.
And I said, is that where we're taking the brand? Like, are we really?
I understand all of that. I'm trying to get back to the actual topic at hand.
Oh,
How
the ADHD won't allow it.
I was gonna say
So PSL pumpkin spice latte, or just pumpkin spice, is just fall.
it's fall. Not
Yeah,
yet.
because
It's gonna
Noel
be
had
autumn.
the reason why I'm like it's fun. This is gonna be a funny thing to discuss about is because part of the reason was well, first the Cinecucci, and then secondly, Noel in her call to me had a whole mind-boggling experience because she didn't realize that pumpkin spice is the flavor of the spices in a pumpkin pie,
It's not
not
pumpkin.
necessarily pumpkin.
It's
Yeah.
not pumpkin.
And so she
Of
told
course.
me this, and she's like, "There's no pumpkin in a pumpkin spice," and I was like, "Right, no, of course not."
Are you
I
just learning
thought it
this?
was I thought it was the spices and a hint of pumpkin.
No.
Not necessarily.
There's
the
no
the
pumpkin in the
the
pumpkin
direct
spice.
flavor is the cinnamon, the nutmeg, the cloves, maybe allspice. That's what y'all taste.
This whole time.
Orange food coloring.
Did we
Now, some
Google
people
this?
do include a
Okay.
pumpkin flavoring so you can get the whole experience, like a pumpkin
Yeah.
pie. Like that's why you'll see pumpkin spice or pumpkin pie flavor because they're two different things.
I know like that.
Right?
That
So
made all the sense in the world to me, guys.
no,
Pumpkin spice is
no,
the spice you put in a
no,
pumpkin pie.
no. I
But
Yes.
fell
just
for
say
the
Yes.
spices.
capitalistic
Just say a
marketing
spices
scheme.
latte.
Huh?
Just say it's a spice, like oh, a mixed spice
But if you
latte.
say
Don't call it
spice, that like
pumpkin.
what do you mean? It's gonna be spicy, got cayenne? No, no, no. It's a pumpkin spice latte. The spice
No.
is in a pumpkin pie because it's
Dessert spice,
fall
but
and you
don't
have
call
pumpkin
it
pie.
pumpkin. No.
I'm with you. And I'll walk you through my thought process. Because
Isn't
again,
the same spices that you put into pumpkin pie the one you put into apple pie most of the time?
Most
It's
of the time,
about the
yeah.
same. You have to put cloves, you have to put
Uh-huh.
ginger, you
cinnamon.
have to put cinnamon, you have to put
Ginger.
nutmeg. Yes, yes, yes. You put
Well,
ground ginger.
that's where it branches then because you don't put that in pumpkin spice. There's no ginger.
You've made pumpkin pie?
Yes. I
Oh,
love pumpkin pie.
I don't like it.
I've never had
Um,
pumpkin pie you
I
speak of.
haven't made it this year. I made it like once years ago.
yeah,
Oh,
no.
I,
This
it's
was
like
like
I
in
need to make
college. We
every
were
single dessert I've ever made and give it to Noelle too. And she's just agreeing, of course she is.
I like that idea.
well,
Okay.
I was gonna say, yeah, no, in college she used to bake a lot. She used to make cookies all the time.
All right,
Yeah.
wait. Back to the pumpkin
I
spice.
bake to distress.
Pumpkin spice.
We need to stress her out. Got it. Okay, so back to the pumpkin spice. So I'm at work, right? We're talking about the albino pumpkins. We're talking about pumpkins, and we're talking about fall and autumn. I'm like, bro, I'm talking to my coworker Vanessa, not this Vanessa, another Vanessa that I work with, also really chill. Um, and we're talking about pumpkin spice, and I'm like, bro, I love pumpkin spice, Starbucks, pumpkin spice latte. Like my inner white girl comes out, yada yada yada. Love pumpkin
Literally. You
spice.
and Manny.
And then
Yeah.
she breaks the news to me, and she's like, "Oh yeah, I like pumpkin spice, but it's not like pumpkin." I'm like, "What you mean?" She's like, "Yeah, pumpkin spice is not actual pumpkin. It's like not pumpkin taste, like flavoring." I'm
Yeah.
like, "What?" And then she explains to me the same thing. She's like, "Pumpkin spice is the seasonings or the spices that go into a pumpkin pie." I'm like, I was mind boggled. Okay. Mind boggled. Because I'm not having pumpkin spice latte. I'm having spices in my latte, is what I'm
Yeah.
having. And then the realization dawns on me. And I'm like, these scheming capitalist marketers, like marketing people, whatever the fuck you want to call them, are depriving me of this drink all year round. And it's not even like they do it as a fall thing, like a seasonal thing. And I'm over here like, oh, it has to be a seasonal thing because you need the pumpkin. You need the pumpkin for the pumpkin spice latte. That makes sense. It's seasonal. Turns out it's not. You can have it all year round because it's a bunch of basic ass spices in your cabinet that you can just throw into your latte. And I
I
can
was
be having it all year
gonna say,
round.
Noel, do you make coffee for yourself at home or no?
No, because it triggers my anxiety.
Okay. No, because I was gonna
I
say
don't
if
know why she's
you
throwing a
do,
fit.
I was gonna say if you do, you can they sell pumpkin spice like the mix because
Mhm.
I have
They
that
only
here
sell
at
it
home.
during fall. I've
No,
only
they
ever seen
don't.
it. Shh. It's only
You have
during
to help me.
fall. The
Okay.
capitalist man is trying to make the money off of me during fall.
Well, it's
Yeah,
like, for
and I was
example,
telling her,
Starbucks used to sell the s'mores
oh, that's
whatever.
heartbreak. I'm gonna
That
bring
one's
that shit
only
back.
that used
That
to
shit.
only be in the summer. That was literally only in the summer, and I was like, "Pedal pourquoi?" Also, Carvel current. I love s'mores. Anything. Carvel currently has a s'mores ice cream. Phenomenal. Mm-hmm.
But
Carvel. We go.
okay.
When we
Yeah,
going? Can
I
I
was
come?
We go. We actually go. Okay. We make
okay.
plans. Yes. Okay.
You can't give me mention s'mores and then not give me s'mores flavoring. Same thing with like peanut butter things. You can't say peanut butter flavor thing and not give Anna the peanut butter flavor thing. But I was giving all the comparison. I was like the same way that peppermint and mint becomes most popular during Christmas time, even though
Yeah.
it's a
Peppermint.
year-round thing.
Peppermint.
She also didn't know peppermint was a real thing. I don't
Peppermint
know
is a
where
real thing.
your
I
cousin's
thought
brain is at.
I really thought peppermint was like, oh, that is the capitalist man just trying to make a buck off me during the fall
It's
during
a
the winter.
different flavor. There's different mints. There's
Mint
wintergreen.
is mint. What do you
No,
mean it's different flavor?
no,
No,
not at all.
peppermint,
There's
spearmint,
spearmint.
normal mint, all different.
Yes.
Noel.
As a
Winter,
person who likes mint, it's all the
winter
same.
mint, wintergreen mint, different mint, bro. There is different mints. Trust me on this. I love mint. Do I hate mint ice cream? Disgusting.
Same,
On those that like
atrocious.
it.
Love that shit.
Even
Love that shit.
worse on mint chocolate. Mint chocolate is
Love me some
devil's
mint
worst.
chocolate.
Devil's worst.
Ghirardelli's
Disgusting.
Christmas special of mint. Well,
You
they do
can
the
burn in hell.
Ghirardelli all year round,
No,
but they do peppermint only
no.
in the winter because it's for the capitalists. All right, they make
Listen.
it.
But
No,
again, theoretically, you could
again,
have it year round.
hold on.
Again,
Pause
I
everything.
thought
You're a
fully
big
peppermint was just mint, and then the red and white was like Christmas time, red and white, put it together, capitalist made for Christmas, you know?
You know,
listen.
I'm very happy you're so comfortable
Okay,
saying
you
all
let
this
me
out
get my
loud to
rant off
us.
on mint. There is the fact that you love mint chip, mint whatever so much, and you don't know that there's different mints. Your palate, what are you doing with yourself, Noel?
Well, to be fair, I've never had like other types of foods either until I started hanging out with you guys, like the Indian food and the Korean
I
food,
Oh
rescind my yes.
yeah.
Okay,
sushi.
that's it. That's it.
I blame my family because they're one
You
flavor
uneducated.
palette.
It's okay. It's okay. We slowly introducing more and more to you.
Yes. I was gonna say, okay, but topic at hand is pumpkin spice and then the fall. Let's talk
Fall
Bro,
about
but
season.
listen,
Yeah.
fall.
the pumpkin
Listen,
spice. I thought you needed pumpkin to make these latte. You know what I thought they were doing? You know how you have a cheese grater?
Yeah.
you thought the fall.
Wait, no, let me finish. Let me get my thought out. Right, I thought they were great. You know how you can grate an
Carrot. Oh,
orange,
great. Yeah.
because my
Okay.
mom does it for the Peruvian cake. Apparently, it's not called grating; it's called zesting because someone had to correct me.
Yeah.
So
Well,
you
you
know how you
grate
could
the peel.
zest
You zest it.
you zest the orange. I thought
Yes.
my Starbucks barista in the back was over here zesting the pumpkin to put into my pumpkin spice latte. That's what I thought was going on. They were
There's
out here
so
with the
many
cheese
things wrong
grater
with
and
that
like
idea.
I'm gonna make her.
Um, First and foremost, you don't eat the peel of a pumpkin. Second of all, the inside is too soft for you to grate.
I wasn't thinking about
Zest.
logistics, okay?
You would just sooner boil it and mash it and blend it in with the cream.
I didn't know what they were
Than...
doing back there. All right, it could have been both.
But you've seen a pumpkin though, no?
But you know why I thought they were great in the pumpkin? Because when you like, if you get a latte and you look at your latte, there's like stuff on the top. I'm like, that's the pumpkin.
Sprinkles?
No, they don't put sprinkles on it.
Cinnamon?
Oh. Sometimes it's cinnamon, but sometimes there's other on it.
What the
So
f are you
that was
putting
pumpkin.
on your latte?
I don't know, but it's delicious. I love that.
I've never
I get a
seen.
decaf now though, so
Good.
It works,
I'm glad
right?
that plan
The
is
suggestion
working.
works.
yeah. Matter of
Good.
fact,
You
my
welcome to the
job
team.
just on Tuesday gave me a $10 gift card to Starbucks. I was like, this is great. My
You got
Starbucks.
you get
More PSL
a
for
coffee
her.
and a half.
Yeah.
Okay, so yes, going back to fall season.
PSL season. Broski's
Yeah,
reminds me, I need to decorate my apartment already. It's like
hua season.
you can't just say hua. There you go. There
Oh,
you go.
for
You need to do
Twilight.
that, not to say hua hua. It's we're already well into September, and I still have not changed out in my apartment.
Bro, it's Virgo season. I don't know what my horoscope
Right.
says, but it's probably not good because it hasn't gone well.
I was gonna say, okay, let's talk about fall activity. So you're decorating your house.
Yes, I think I'm
Full
gonna do that this
Halloween as of
weekend.
now?
I mean, I don't really have fall. I mean, my fall things are really all just Halloween themed, so I might as well just bring it all
Wait,
out.
what was that app you had us download with the horoscope? Sorry, I'm going sidetracked, but now I want to
Co-star,
check my horoscope.
I was
co-star.
gonna say that for us at home this year we are not decorating for Halloween. We're gonna be
What?
decorating fall because we're not gonna really be here. So like we have this time, or better said, Mama Dukes is not gonna really be here. So yeah, and for us, what's the priority? Grimas. Entonces, what we decided is that we're gonna put some pumpkins up um before we leave, so that has to be in the next few weeks. And then when I come back, we're gonna, because it's just gonna be Benito and I. It's gonna be, I don't even know. I don't think Benito and I have been alone together that long. I think at most it's been a few hours. Mentiras, it was a weekend when she went to Puerto
Is
Rico.
that
What are you looking at?
co-star?
You
Yeah.
better read it to us because we ain't gonna read.
All right,
I'm about to say.
25 is the year that is. Oh my God, I can't read. 25 is the year you set money on fire, but end up laughing all the way to the bank. Yeah, I thought it was great too, and then I continued reading. This year, your task is to live abundantly. Think about the smallest possible thing that brings you pleasure. Don't deny yourself on principle. You can live below your means and still feel rich. Let lazy afternoons extend into beautiful evenings. Feed yourself. Sleep in past your alarm. As you head into the next year, let yourself be defined by the things you love, not the things you don't yet have.
I think
But
that's
I'm
tomorrow,
going broke, apparently.
no.
so you got in the house?
That's not what I got from that.
I
That's
was gonna
exactly what I'm
say
getting from that.
no. What I'm getting for that is that you apply too much pressure to yourself, and this is recommending for you to take back and love the little things, not the fact that okay, I haven't, because you're having a midlife crisis over the fact that I didn't
Not
accomplish
midlife.
what?
I'm not trying to die at 50.
Sorry, quarter life
Quarter
crisis.
life.
Right? Quarter life crisis. And this is telling you, relax, take a chill pill, and enjoy life. Sleep, do your thing. Yes, like obviously you're still gonna work hard, pero relájate un poco. Are you
I
gonna
don't
listen?
know that because
Absolutely
then it
not.
says you can live below your means and still feel rich. Why am I living below my means?
Because you bought that house.
Yeah.
I don't want to be house broke either. I mean, house broke doesn't sound too bad, but I don't want to be house broke.
Listen, that house was gorgeous, homie.
No, my love.
Bro, the price on it has already gone up. I looked into it. Yeah.
Damn, sorry, kid.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, but you like just because better said, when you first bought your car, you were like, okay, we need to cut out in expenses. We can't be living while we're living. I'm assuming the same way when you decide to buy a house, it's gonna be the same way. You're gonna be like, okay, you're not gonna be broke, but you're gonna be like, we need to we need to save because we just made a big old purchase.
Right, that's what I did. You have to remember that at the point that I bought my car, I was already a year well into my job, right? Knowing that I was going to continue forward and everything. So I was already living well below my means with what I had. So then I bought the car and I was still okay and comfortable. And I was still like what I would have if I would have financed it, I was still putting that money away plus more. So either way, I mean, obviously I wasn't gonna spend stupidly, but I wasn't
Understood.
spending stupidly before that either.
Yeah, but you don't spend stupidly, babe. Maybe to you think, but when you're comparing to how people spend stupidly, no, you're fine. Any whoosies. That was cute. That was love. We love Virgo season. You're
Virgo
gonna set
season.
fire to money.
Wait, let me see what it says for today though.
Halloweeny. But yeah, no, because Margaret, my mama Dukes is not gonna be around. We said minimal pumpkin stuff, and then before she comes, because she's coming, I think around the time.
But you gotta read the title. Look at the title.
Read it. Read it. What?
Your day at a glance. You're ready to take a break from romantic love. I haven't had. I'm not taking a
Can't hit
break.
play on what didn't start. Carry on.
Yeah. What's it called? So we said that because she's coming around the time of like closer to Thanksgiving, and the fact that she normally for us we start decorating the first weekend in November.
Right.
I'm gonna start taking things down. I'm gonna have things prepped. That way she comes and we full send.
Cute.
Yeah. But
Okay.
Halloween though, Halloween.
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 We need to discuss our Halloween party, but that's for a later day.
We should. Yeah.
I was gonna
We
say
should do it
something.
day up, by the way. It's
What's
great,
your bad cough? Excuse me.
that sounded fake, but okay.
It sounded fake because I held it into what it was gonna be.
Okay.
What's your favorite Halloween movies?
Halloween Town. No, Twitches.
Oh, Twitches is a good one.
Twitches.
Twitches, Halloween Town. Does Twilight count?
No.
Then
Can we count the show Wednesday in there?
no,
No.
the Casper movie
Adam's
with
Family.
Hilary
Thank
Duff.
you. I was waiting for that.
I love that
Right.
movie
It's so
much.
cute. You know which one grew on me? The other
Which one?
Casper movie where he becomes a real boy.
Yeah, the original one. Isn't that the original one? That's the original one.
Sure. That one was not my favorite because I was like Casper and Wendy though. So excuse
Yeah,
me.
I wasn't
watched-
ever a fan of those. I mean, I saw them. Don't get me wrong. I just
That's fine. But yeah, Casper, bro, Halloween Town.
I loved. There was one is like the little
Twitches was real
vampire.
good. Not Twitches too. Oh yeah,
The Little
I love that
Vampire.
one.
I
love
love
that
that
one.
one.
That one's
With
real
Mr.
freaking cute.
Sheffield from The Nanny. That's why I loved it as a little kid. I was like, that's so cute.
Huh?
No, that's
That's
my
my
mom.
my mom's on a date with a boyfriend.
Never
With a
mind.
vampire.
But My Little Vampire was the one with the family, right? And the little kid.
Yeah,
and the
with
cow.
that cute little blonde girl that I low-key had a crush on and didn't realize it when I was watching the movie, but I kept looking at her the whole time. Yeah, her.
Cute. I love that. I was gonna say, yeah, I love those Halloween movies. I know you love, and we threw shade the other day, but you love Your Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah, it's a great movie.
It's cute.
Good soundtrack. Let's see what else what else are you guys excited for? The movies, obviously
Activities,
Noelle and her
fall
pumpkin spice.
activities. I
Yes.
love.
Yo, we never got to go
picking.
to I was gonna say we never got to do that last year. We also
We
never
did
got
do
to go
that.
to the haunted house.
Because I tore my Achilles and I was like, I can't run like I used to. Now I can. We do a cute little jog now. But before, because the first year we went, remember my eyelash fell with clouds?
Yo, we went to Gary. We got to
Oh my
Gary.
God.
We gotta go.
We need to have
Gary.
Gary on the pod.
Yeah, we do. It's
We
okay.
do.
In a few episodes, because we just had a guest, so in a few episodes we're gonna have it.
Wait, yeah, but
Okay.
we need to have Jason on the pod before we have Gary.
Of course, yeah, no, but we'll have both.
Okay.
We'll have both.
You
I was
need to
gonna
book
say-
them, boo.
What was I gonna say?
Okay.
That
But we can save the haunted house story for the actual spooky season. Fall season though. Do y'all actually wear flannels?
I have a
Do I know how to
single
breathe?
flannel. Oh, that's it. She's being sarcastic. I was gonna say my single flannel. I
Someone's
now
fucking
have
question.
two, but my original flannel that I have was one that we did St. Patty's, and Noelle brought me one, and then I
Yeah.
think did you say I could keep it, or did I just keep it because I'm a moocher?
You still have that flannel?
The green one? Hell yeah,
Yeah.
that's my go-to flannel.
I love that. You could keep it at this point.
So you a moocher. You
I'm
a
a
moocher.
I'm a moocher.
It's a nice flannel though, right?
It's a great flannel. I put that one, and then I bought one, and it's a burgundy one. I look real gay when I put it on.
You know
Yo,
what
when
one
I
of my
was just in
favorite
Maine. Go.
flannels are? One of my favorite ones that I have is actually the Harry Potter one that you got me, the red one. I
Gotcha.
love that one.
Yeah. Whenever I see it, when my mom's like, "What do we get in a wall?" I'm like, flannel. Wait, what were you gonna say about it?
When I was in Maine and we were just walking in Portland, there was this one store, literally everything, flannel. It's
That's
flannel
when we
store.
were like in Scotland and we saw the flannel pads. I was like,
Well,
flannel
that's because
patterns.
in Scotland, that's like their cute thing. I
The
bought
kilt.
a really cute scarf that when the original scarf I wanted to get, I didn't realize was the lesbian flag colors. But then I opted because I found the one I actually
Oh,
wanted.
I remember. Yeah.
Yeah. Now the one I have is looking a little bi, but that's okay. What was I gonna say? Okay, so we want to do apple picking. What else?
Pumpkin
Fall
carving.
activities.
Pumpkin carving.
Can we go to? Oh, we should do pumpkin carving. Oh my God! Wait.
I don't think we've ever done that.
We should
I've done
do
that.
pumpkin carving as like that little bonus thing, like we did the pizza.
I like that. I like that. I like
We're
that.
gonna do that. Cool. Love that. We'll
Bonus
have
thing like the pizza.
Made with a knife.
Oh, for the podcast.
yes. I love that. And then what was I gonna say? We should go to a
Excuse me.
vineyard. I think this is perfect vineyard weather.
Vineyard is summer. Vineyard is not seasonal. Not this season. You missed it. We missed it. Okay. Accept it.
Because the grapes ripen in the summer.
Brewery.
We could
Brewery
do
could happen,
brewery. Brewery
especially now with like
works.
the foliage changing colors and it's beautiful.
We do
Um,
brewery. We do apple
me
picking. We do pumpkin carving.
me and Tom went to like a brewery place in PA because we actually went to see Taylor Tomlinson in PA. Like we drove, spend the night in PA to go see her. I love her. She's amazing.
Okay.
Um,
Oh, can you guys imagine a
yeah,
little
brewery.
Poconos ghosty time in during fall?
You may be onto something there.
Yeah, we gonna do that. We gonna do that because I like to be with
Listen,
you.
we survived last time, my love. No, you know what? We'll go to that cabin I went to with the fam. It was in Poconos, but it was still gorge.
Okay, I
A
love that. Yeah,
brewery. We need to be
We're gonna
near
find a
brewery.
place with a brewery.
bet. I like this. All right, cool. What other fall activities? I want to be by a bonfire. Like I want to be on the chillier side of the nights, and then we're near, like we're
I
chilling.
mean, it's
Bro,
Christmas time. Six Flags has bonfires, so
Oh, do they? Yeah, but
yeah.
that's real cold.
I have a bonfire.
Noel has a bonfire.
October.
Oh.
One of my favorite things back when I used to, well, I still work shop, right? But back in the day when I was still in college during the fall season, we used to do bonfires, which turned into burning each other that we could grab off each other. But those were fun. Yeah, it was a good time.
Don't burn my
Where my
shit.
shit?
And then, like it was like big fires because remember these guys live in the middle of nowhere, so it was like big fires. Yeah,
That's, you know what that is? Some white people, bro.
that's the cultura.
Burning Man,
There you go.
which
was
has
gonna
never ever appealed to me.
No, I mean I wouldn't go. Don't get me wrong, but I do like. I mean, fire. I like a good bonfire.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, no, I love bonfires. So we do bonfire. What other activities are fun to do in the fall?
I
Or
don't.
what else do you guys
I
like to
would
do?
say
Can we get matching PJs, make
make
cookies, and watch
pies.
Halloween movies?
Yes.
We have to, what's it called? I think one of my favorite things is dressing up for Halloween. Before I used to like going to the club. Nowadays I'm like, I don't want to do the club. Why am I wasting my breath in a club? I rather
Because she's old.
no, it's because I only always ever wanted to go to the club because I like dancing. Now that I have my dancing venue, there's nothing fun for me in a club. The only times that I do enjoy going to the club is when I go with your mom, but that's
Perreo?
because I'm
Oh.
with your mom. Like I'm hanging out with your mom. I'm like, hey, with your mom. But if it were just like, yo, I mean, if we were to make plans, sure. But I'm saying like when people are like, yo, let's go clubbing, I'm like, ¿por qué? ¿Para qué? Why? Not my thing.
Or perreo.
But they don't put perreo music like that anymore.
They don't.
But
For
Even
the
I would go for a good
hoes.
perreo night.
The fuck does that mean?
Perreo?
reggaeton, bro.
Huh?
Twerking. Throwing it back.
Um,
Later that same evening.
Yeah, no. So, perreo, I like the club, but no, I would say I love dressing up. I love planning a costume. I love doing all that. The Halloweeny vibes. The fact that it's getting. I like that chill weather where it's like it's kind of warm, but you know we need a little jacket, but it's not
bro,
ice
I
cold.
love me some
Love that
sweater
season.
weather, bro.
I
Yeah,
love that.
me too. Throw on
Sweater
a
You know
nice
my
little
weather
hoodie.
time.
I got a bunch of sweaters. They're just waiting. Even in the summer, I'm freaking buying sweaters. I don't know when the hell it was. I went out Noel and I went to the mall. Bought
Yeah,
myself a toothless jacket.
yeah.
I only wore that
I
once
love
so
hoodies.
far,
I'm
and
such a
I'm like,
hoodie.
it's coming out. You gonna see me flying everywhere.
It is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One
Sweater
thing that I
weather.
want
Sweater weather.
One thing that I really like doing as well is watching some Harry Potter movies. Like that's been my dedication. Watching
Yeah.
one.
Yes, I
Yeah.
Like
watch them every Halloween.
I'm so excited for the fact that I have my long flight to Peru because I'm like I'm gonna squeeze in like 3 movies in there.
So
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, J.K. Rowling ruined Harry Potter for me, but
hear me out.
it's cool.
Hear me out.
Yeah.
I don't know how many PTO days I'm gonna have left when October comes around. But if I have any, and there's a good pricing on flights, Halloween nights at Disney and or Universal.
I
We can
am
discuss.
going.
We can discuss.
We can discuss. Yeah.
If I have PTO, I'm not guaranteeing anything because I have to use a couple days this month.
We'll discuss off the pod.
Yeah.
But
But what's about any other closing things you guys want to talk about? Fall related.
Pumpkin
you know
spice
what
is the
I
spice
do
in a
hate
pumpkin
about
pie. Let's not forget.
yes, but real quick tidbit. You know what I do hate about fall?
Mm.
Right. Or actually more so what I do hate about
Oh,
the
I hate the
holidays.
apple cider flavored things. I hate apple cider, but that's me
I don't
personally.
like them, but I don't necessarily hate them either. I'll eat an apple cider donut.
Are
No.
you kidding me? Apple cider is the best
I
fucking
don't
thing in
want
the
to hear
world.
it. Miss doesn't like Nightmare for Christmas. You better not square down, homie.
We're talking food. We're not talking movies. I'm talking about how do you
Yeah.
not like you don't like hot like apple cider? Let me not do that motion in front of me right now.
Not the juice. The donut I'll eat a donut.
Don't even like it in
Apple
donut.
pie?
Definitely not in a.
Love me some apple pie.
That's
It's all right.
crazy.
It's all
That is
right. Apple pie is
crazy,
all
bro.
right.
The way what? The way also
It's
I
half
was
apple knife for
huge
Christmas.
I was a huge apples juice girl in school. I hated
I
orange
never
juice.
was. I hate apple juice.
I love me some orange juice. Love me some orange
Love
juice.
me orange
Okay,
juice.
that makes sense why I love apple cider. Like hot apple cider. We go somewhere
Yo,
and they're selling
random
hot apple
thhat.
cider. I'll drink 5 of those, bro.
No,
What?
what was the thing you
Why?
hate?
Oh, wait, before I get to that. A random thought from the apple juice, orange juice school thing. Why in school, middle school, grade school, high school, with our lunches, they give us milk? I don't want milk with my cheeseburger. Like, why didn't you give me water? I would have loved some water, not some milk.
I always throw out
You
my
didn't
milk.
get juice?
No, we got
Good.
milk.
I got
We
juice.
got juice and milk, not
My
water.
school
But
was
I mean,
brutal.
you go to the water fountain. The water fountain was there, and if you didn't
Little.
want your milk, you
Why?
just put it back in the crate.
Oh no, so you would use it as bargaining chips.
The
We did have a
milk
salad bar. I did like the salad bar.
in elementary.
No, high school.
Oh,
What you use the milk as bargaining?
hmm
How?
I would don't know anyone that would trade it for milk.
There were certain things people would trade for milk.
Okay. Anyways, what was the thing you hate about fall?
You know what I hate about fall? Um, and it's not just specific to fall, actually. It's specific to the holidays, to the season change. All these couples in my Instagram feed and TikTok feed getting all these adorable couples that they're doing, and I'm over here like, well, the rest of y'all. All right, like, goddamn, I get it. It's cute. Stop showing it to me.
Yeah,
You're just bitter. You're just sad and bitter because you don't got someone to do it with.
she knows the
That's why I'm doing it
but
with
we
you
can
guys.
do it. Yeah, we could do it.
It's not the same.
Our little throuple. I
I
love it.
know that. No, we're all single here. We all would like to be booed up.
Yeah. Last year was the
We
only
make do with what
time.
we got, homie.
Yeah. All right. Last year is the first time in a long time because what's it called with my ex we did pumpkin carving and it was really cute and it was whatever, right? But that was years ago at this point. Last year I was talking to this guy and he suggested since we kind of started talking around the fall, he's like, let's do pumpkin carving. It was really cute. We only stayed talking for like a month, but it was in the month that we were doing it. But I was like, ooh, look at me with my cute little whatever.
Wait,
And then yeah.
what do you call the talking stage and what do you call the dating stage? Because if you're already going on dates, then aren't you in the dating stage?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
you weren't talking, you were dating.
When she
Yeah, whatever, same thing.
No, there's a
It's not
difference.
the same thing, but you know what I meant. We were going on. We dated for a month. There you go. Yeah.
I had this
But,
whole talk with her already. She knows. She knows.
yeah. But what was I gonna say? Okay, cool. So we're gonna go to a brewery. We're going to
Carve pumpkins.
we're gonna carve pumpkins. We're gonna go apple picking.
Watch movies.
Oh
Yes.
my God!
Watch movies.
We need Bonnie's car for this, or your
Bonfire.
car for this. Let's
The
go to the
theater?
drive-in. The drive-in. I know
Yeah,
we should go to the drive-in.
we
I
should.
once took a girl to the drive-in. It was a great date. I didn't go anywhere from there, but it was a great date. What?
It didn't go anywhere from there.
I was probably too focused on the movie. Either way, I was in the Corolla too, so
She was out here trying to make moves, and Noel's like, "Shut up!" The
it was the
moves.
Karate Kid.
You've probably seen that 1,000 times.
It's a great.
Of all the movies to get invested in, The Karate Kid.
I love the Karate Kid.
And that's why I
Anyways,
keep
on
saying,
that
well,
note, facts.
I was gonna say, all right, cool. Now we have our cute little things. We actually have to put them on the calendar. We have to plan our costume. We should do K-pop Demon Hunters. Who said that? And then
No.
we no, that's not for our group.
We can do the rainbow. Everyone picks a color.
Lily suggested that we do Shrek theme, and the three of us could do the three blind mice.
I like that. I like that. Anyway, as I was saying, yes, this was a fun little topic. We have the little things we're gonna do. We're gonna plan our costume. We're gonna do all that stuff. I hope you enjoyed this episode. It most likely when we're talking about it, the fall has not started. By the time it comes out, we would probably be somewhere in October. Okay. But nonetheless, we're in Halloweeny season. Get your weenies out. Don't do that.
Whoa.
But as you're getting
Not
your
that.
weenies out or you're having your Coochies, please catch our episodes that come out every Tuesday at 12 o'clock on Spotify, on YouTube, on iHeartRadio, on anywhere streaming platform. You know where to find us at 1.2 brain cells of underscore official. That's our Instagram. And hope you enjoyed this and catch us next week. All right. Toodle loodle, hugs and kisses.
Totally not for me.
Peace out, Braincells.
Bye.
I was gonna leave.
Clap!
Clap.
I forgot.
Bye.